Hello friends, today I am going to present the signs and symptoms of an important homeopathic remedy in our material medica, alumina. Alumina is derived from mineral kingdom. It is chemically aluminium oxide and its chemical formula is AlO3. A very general condition corresponding this remedy is dryness of mucous membrane and skin, and a muscular condition which is exhibited by sluggishness in functions, heaviness, and numbness. The motor nervous system is more or less affected by this medicine. Now to mental sickness. The patient thinks that his mind is of someone else's. That is, when he sees anything, he thinks that he is seeing through another's eyes. When he hears something, the patient thinks that he is hearing through another's ears. It means that the patient thinks that he has the capability to transform himself into other, and then he can hear or see. This type of personality defect generally occurs in those unfortunate persons who in childhood are overburdened for their study and are not allowed to go as they like. Rather, they are compelled or bound to go according to their guardians or parents' will. So they fear to bear any responsibility as they are not allowed to bear any responsibility in their child. This type of personality defect is seen in alumina patients. They are too much dependent. Another striking mental symptom is that when the patient sees blood or mice, he wants to kill himself. Now, head symptom of alumina. The skin of head is dry. There is falling of hair, and it leads to bald. It leads to baldness. There is a very peculiar symptom which is exhibited in the stomach. There is abnormal craving for charcoal, chalk, coffee ground, etc. And there is also constricted feeling in the throat and esophagus also. The patient has special craving for raw rice and this agni or potato. Alumina patients cannot tolerate potato. That is their symptoms are aggravated by intaking potato. Stool, no desire or days to day. and stool is dry, hard, and also knotty. Rectum symptom. The rectum symptom of alumina is also striking, as there is peritic condition of the rectal muscles. So the patient has to strain a lot for a small evacuation. The patient has to exert pressure to the rectum with abdominal muscles also for evacuating stools. Now, urine symptom. As there is peritic condition of the urinary bladder, so the patient cannot pass urine freely, and he or she has to strain a lot. Even the patient has to strain for stool to evacuate urine. Female symptom. The menses are too early, short, scanty, pale, and followed by great prostration, as we see in Thrombocanabilis and Crocodilus indica. Leukorrhea. The leukorrhea symptom of alumina is also too much striking, and it is a very important remedy to prescribe in our day-to-day practice. It is a very reputed medicine for this. The leukorrhea is profuse, is aggravated from the menstruation, and it is excoriating also. And it is so profuse that is that it comes down to the hills, and it is alleviated by cold washing. Now, back symptom. There is a striking symptom in the back and also peculiar symptom. The patient thinks that a red hot iron is being pierced by from the lower part of the spinal cord. This is a very peculiar symptom of alumina. Now, come to model. The patient feels hoarse periodically in the afternoon and from hotel, also onboard, and familiarity in open air in damp weather and from. Thank you, friends. Have a good